Hello, lovelies. Welcome to Painting with Whiskey and Women. I am Crysta, furniture artist out of I almost did it again. Barry,
Very.
Texas. Let's take that back. I'm at Barry, Texas. I don't know how long I'm going to keep saying that. And with me, as always, is my girl Sue. I'm working on this piece. Again, I'm doing a second coat, and as you can see, I was so tired when I got back from judging the Navarro County Youth Expo that as soon as I got off the live, I instantly just washed everything out and I curled up for the rest of the night and I crashed. So you can see that it's still a different color over there. So I didn't even finish doing the first coat. So here we are. Okay, Sue, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm Sue, the owner and artisan behind Milo and Picasso, located here in Sevierville, Tennessee. Today I'm coming live from my studio inside the Fleet Traders Paradise. It's located just 2 miles off of exit 407 when you're coming from Knoxville or from Asheville. Today I'm going to be working on this bed. It is a commission piece. A lot of people probably think, oh, she's doing it in blue. Yes, I'm using Bunker Hill blue. It's some of my old stock. Fortunately, I still had some because this particular customer has been buying furniture from me for the last 4 years. And she wanted this piece to match the vanity that I posted up on this page today. She wanted it to match that as well as a secretary that she had bought in the past. Now, another thing, we're going to have a special guest pop in today, too. Another one of the vendors here who is extremely talented. She should be here in a few minutes.
Deb is, well, we got 2 people on YouTube right now. Deb Olson is on. She said, hey, ladies. And Ma Shirley is on. And she says, hi, girls. So
hey.
Those 2 over on YouTube. So like I said, I am going to continue putting the second coat on this thing. And Sue, let me know when your ladies get there.
I will. Yeah, as soon as she walks in, I will announce her. I was going to try to pull you up on my tablet today, but it appears I'm technologically challenged. So that won't be happening. It's all on you to read messages.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me know that so I can get to them. So, again, Sue and I will be at the Waco Crafting Convention May 5th, 6th, and 7th. Sue is flying in from Tennessee to teach classes with me. We've got 2 furniture painting 101 classes. We've got a craft kit. We've got an intro to blending and a furniture flipping class. So 5 days, 5 classes over 3 days at the Waco Crafting Convention. If you want to go to the Waco Crafting Convention, let me know. I can get you a code. Well, the code is Waco, all capital letters, 15. And that is good for 15% off any ticket, whether it be a VIP, a regular, a 1-day, 2-day, any tickets available, even to their girls' night out. It will get you 15% off of any tickets for that event. So
now, if they go to the girls' night out, isn't there a swag bag that they get too?
VIP gets a swag, their own special swag bag. The VIP also gets like their own entrance. They have their own parking lot. And then they also have the girls' night out. The girls' night out also has a different swag bag than VIP.
Oh, I was not aware. That's very cool.
You can do VIP, but the girls' night event is separate from the VIP event.
So, I think we're going to have some fun.
I think I'm going to work you. You're like, Sue.
Oh, we're going to have fun.
I know. We always have fun, though.
I'm looking forward to it. And I'm hoping, some of our viewers will come and see us so we can actually meet them and hug them and have a good time.
Hug their necks, I know. So
I know.
Before I get paint on this thing, I'm going to take it off because This hoodie is like the trifecta. It is warm, it is fuzzy, and it is cute. And the last thing I want to do is get paint on it. So I'm going to take this bad boy off because I'm going to be laying on the ground and everything else. So, and Shorty just bought it for me. So if I got paint on it within like the first week that I had it, he would skin my hide.
Yeah, because I don't know how many of you know she's already hair dyed the bathroom door.
I did not. I murked a Smurf. That's my story. I murked a Smurf in my bathroom. That's what I'm telling people. Yeah, so I have to completely repaint our bathroom because I was dyeing my hair and I dropped the bottle. It slipped out of my hand, hit the ground, and like exploded all over our cabinet. So yeah, it looks like I murked a Smurf in our bathroom. Yeah. So I'm trying to be a good girl because, you know, there's only so much of my shenanigans my husband will put up with, which I'm lying. He'll put up with all my shenanigans. But I don't want to push it. I like to save my shenanigans to be like, well, I'm overdue for shenanigans. So this is my most recent shenanigans because it's been a while since I had shenanigans.
I mean,
So,
what's the chance that that bottle would drop out of your hand? I mean, all the years of coloring your hair.
you know, I have never done that before, has had one drop out of my hands like that, ever.
No,
You know, it couldn't have happened 5 months ago when we were in, you know, the rent house. You know,
right.
no, it had to happen the first time I dyed my hair in the new nice house. No, couldn't do that. Had to wait till we were in the nice house.
Yeah, usually you just get that all over like the sink area and countertop and you wipe it up after you shower. But no.
Oh, it was all over the floor and it came out because we've got granite floors in there. And so it came out the granite floors. But yeah, the paint on the doors and the cabinets. Yeah. And when it did, you know, it changes color. So when it first happened, I went over and I was wiping it off and I thought I got it all. And then I get out of the shower and it had developed.
Oh,
And I was like, I get out of the shower and I'm thinking, okay, I got everything clean. And I got out of the shower, wrapped myself in a towel, and I get out and I'm thinking, you know, okay, fine. And I looked over to where our vanities are, and I was like, the first thing that hit me was, it looks like you murked a Smurf. It was blue, and it looked like I murked a Smurf. Um, Deb laughed at us. She says, ask a hairstylist like me. I know if I lived up in Garland, you know I'd be getting you to do it, girl, but I just, out here, I don't know anybody yet that I would trust to do my hair. And I did. I went for the bottle job and I said, I'll do it myself. Yeah. So, well, you know, Deb's a hairstylist and she's an amazing hairstylist. And I'm wondering, Deb, how many times, like in your career, have you dropped a bottle like that? Because I have never done that before.
so the plan here is they want this is actually for my client's granddaughter. She is also the owner of a daycare of 33 years. She's got two different daycares. She came in and she's the lady that bought my oh, what do you call that? Alice in Wonderland tables, my little pink side tables
Uh-huh.
and my
Those were cute.
timeout chairs. And she's going to put the little kitties at the table to eat their lunch. But I have to get rid of the timeout because, you know, they don't want to look like they're punished.
Hey, I understand being put in that chair and punished because remember, I still got the picture of when you put me in that timeout chair.
I forgot about that. Yes, I did. I put you in timeout.
You put me in timeout in that timeout chair.
Yep.
So they had just come into your studio and you hadn't painted them yet. And it was for my birthday. And I was getting ready to leave and you told me that I had to sit in the timeout chair. I wasn't allowed to leave. I couldn't get out of
Yeah,
the chair until I
you were
agreed not
doing
to
something
leave.
bad. You was being a
Huh?
bad boy.
Say that again?
Don't remember what you did though.
Yeah. So yeah, Sue's put me in timeout. Um, Deb says no, my floors and walls can attest that we all drop that, and I can't say the next one. Deb said the next word. Deb says good thing I paint too. So I guess she's done it too, and she just paints over it. So yeah, I gotta get in there and paint the bathroom.
Yeah, thank God you're a painter, a professional.
Oh. So I've got all the kids outside. So you're not, unless I hear a big commotion, you're not going to see Ford today. He's outside with the rest of the babies. So unless I hear a dog fight out there, I'm not. Usually Austin is here and he runs my StreamYards and he'll kind of take care of the pups. But Austin's at work. He got a job and he's at work today. And so I'm running the StreamYard, doing with the pups and everything else. So I'm a little all over the place right now.
That's okay. Our special guest is here.
Oh, give me just, I'm not being rude. I just want to get everything out of my brush.
He wants to finish stroking something.
I just laid it down and I don't want it to clump on me. Give me just a second. Because I have not met her yet. So.
Oh, that's right.
Hello.
Okay, so this is my girl Teresa. She's located here inside the Fleet Traders Paradise, and she's got the most beautiful little candle shop, homemade jewelry, flowers, and she's actually stocking her store right now. Come on in and tell them about yourself.
Woo. Hey everybody! I so glad to meet you, Crysta. Isn't that right?
Good to meet you.
So glad to meet you. I was excited that I was able to be here today. At the same time, Sue was in here working on her project, and I'm trying to work on my booth. And she said, "Come on in here and show some of the candles and stuff that y'all do." So that's what I thought I would do.
Awesome.
Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I know how Sue likes color. Yeah.
No, not Sue.
So,
Not Sue.
So I thought I would bring this cool colored container. We make this container out of concrete. Let me hold it up close where y'all can see. Let's see. Which way? There we go. We make that container out of concrete.
Looks
fluorescent
with a glow.
And it's got a double wick. It does not glow. And the fragrance is called
Time out.
Uh-oh.
That's concrete.
This concrete.
How'd you get concrete shiny? Is it like a clear coat or an epoxy?
It takes 2 weeks for us to make this. So from start to finish, we have molds and we pour it in the mold, and we have our paint that we put in our mold, and it has to cure for 2 weeks, and then we seal it 3 times, and then we pour the soy candle in it.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I wasn't asking for trade secrets or nothing. I just, when you said it was made of concrete, and I looked and I said, hold on, that's shiny. That doesn't look like concrete.
Yeah, it's a sealer that we use. So there we go. And it's a double wick. So this one is actually scented because I thought it'd be cool. Sweet orange chili pepper. That's the scent. Yeah. And then here's one that I brought that, I know a lot of the things that Sue's been working on has been blues and greens. So I brought this one. It is really cute with the blues and the greens.
That is cute. Now, if you see me looking down there, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I've got my computer up down here, and it's a bigger screen, so I don't have to do the green.
That's fine. I'm trying to figure out which side to hold it where you can see it.
That is cute.
So and this is fragranced in Volcano. That's the fragrance that it's called.
Okay, so what does a volcano smell like other than sulfur?
Well, there's a company out there called Capri Blue, and all they do is a blue container, and this is the scent that they have in there. So this is our version of their scent. So it's called Volcano. But of course, they don't have our container here.
I was just kind of like, honeysuckle, the smell, in your brain, or strawberry, vanilla, whatever it is. And when you said volcano, I'm like, nothing came to mind.
It's kind of, I'm going to say it's a fresh florally smell. It's kind of got
kind of lime.
yeah, kind of some lemon lime kind of stuff going in it. And some little flowers in there. It smells really, really good. But it's a clean
I'm
floral
sure it
smell.
does. I'm just trying to wrap my head around a light floral smell named volcano.
Mm-hmm.
You need that at your house.
Well, it's like naming
I've
your
got a
Chihuahua
question.
Zeus.
What?
I said it's like naming your Chihuahua Zeus. You know.
If somebody wanted to order these, like off our site,
Well, they could message me on Facebook. Our Facebook is Lizzie's Country Candles. I don't have these on our website, which is lizziescountrycandles.com, but these are not on the website because they're so unique, one of a kind. I will not have another container that looks exactly like that. It's just handmade, unique. That sweet orange chili pepper, it's a wonderful fragrance. It's cute in that container. And we have some little, I call these like a little honey pot. Show you these. We do these. That's a little single. And this is the size of it.
Uh-huh.
And these sell for $9.99. Here's my dog. He's done found me.
we got Roscoe.
Oh well, Roscoe, let's don't knock down everything. Come here, right here.
You know what else she does, Crysta, which is really neat? She takes these same containers and makes them for matchstick holders and puts a striker on the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
And another thing, when you're done burning your candles, these make really cute little planters. So she also provides silk flowers and arrangements.
Oh, that's cute. Well,
So-
Kat says that she loves that container. And she said, hi, ladies. And then she asked, are there food scents?
Yeah, well, we do like blueberry. We do baked apple pie. We have a lot of scents. So a lot of people can just contact me. They can tell me maybe what color container they want and what type of fragrance, and I can tell you what we have to offer or what we can offer. My dog is roaming around Sue's place in here, so
As probably driving Milo, because I know that Milo was in there. Is he driving
Milo
Milo?
is 1 foot away from me and doesn't have a clue. Go figure. Maybe I better check Milo.
Is Milo okay?
Milo has got his he's in his home with his cover on, so I think Roscoe's
Okay.
being present.
So yeah, she's got him in his crate. So I am here. I'm just over. Switch over. I'm just over here painting. So yeah. So when you get done, if you could hop on Facebook on this live and put in a link where people can find you, that would help
Sure
out
will.
tremendously.
Thank you, ladies, so much. I'm gonna get the dog out of here before he messes up something. Thank you so much. I love watching y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.
Thanks
You
for popping
too.
on, girl.
So, like I said, I am here and I can see the camera and stuff, but I'm painting all the other edges.
You're fine. Well, she's got a big old Labrador, Roscoe, that followed her over here. He's just the sweetest dog you ever
Oh,
meet.
labs are great. Labs are wonderful dogs.
Oh, he's precious. He comes to work just like Milo and visits all his friends.
You can see him on Facebook.
Yeah, he's on Facebook too.
So we are actually trying to get a day that we can get Kat on here. Kat, do me a favor, type in, Kat does the stencils, the silkscreen stencils, and we're going to be having Kat on. You can find her, it's on Facebook, it's We Be Chalkin', and it's we like the Irish we, like little, like WEE space BEE space chalking, CHALKIN. So if you're watching on Facebook, Kat, please put in your Facebook link, and Kat's going to be coming on with us soon, hopefully. And
Yeah, she's got a big event and she wants to post that. She's got an event she's doing this weekend.
yeah,
and then,
she's doing, I think, what is it, the home show she's doing? And so when she gets done with that, and Sue's going to figure out how much work a home show is, because I done finagled her into coming to the Waco crafting fair. And I told her it wasn't going to be that hard or that difficult. But yeah. So don't tell Sue that how much work is involved, Kat, please, because I really need her help.
I ain't scared.
I know you're not. But
Man,
oh my
I
Lord.
want to do it with my body. I don't care. We're gonna kill it. We are gonna have so much fun.
I
And
think what
I think what do we have? One or two more lives before I come there. We
yeah, and
should
then
probably do our outfits live.
well, I think you're flying in on the first, and the second is the Tuesday. So I'll have my Miss Lillian's live with you on it while you're here. And
Yeah,
then Thursday depends upon what time we set up because we have to set up Thursday. We may do the whiskey and women, and it may just be us setting up the booth for that live because we have to set up Wednesday or Thursday. And then we'll be doing lives all that weekend. I don't know if I will be able to get them on YouTube or not, the lives, because of I don't know if I'll have Wi-Fi available to set up my computer to stream it.
right.
Now, what we could possibly do, Sue, is use your phone to go to Whiskey and Women or our businesses, and then my phone to do YouTube. But if I want to stream the same thing, I have to have my computer and Wi-Fi. So,
Yeah. Well, we'll be on in some capacity and keep everybody up to date what's going on.
oh yeah, I have told Sue how wonderful this is going to be. It's going to be no problem, and we're just gonna, we're just gonna have all sorts of fun. And I ain't told her how much work we got to do yet.
Oh, I think I got a pretty good idea of it at Penner's.
Yeah, you did. So let me see if I can. I don't want to put my hands on something I've already painted, but let me see if I can scoot that this way so I can actually get in. Can y'all see me? Okay. So I need to get this side. And see, I'm not even cursing with the spindles because I'm on camera.
Is that the trick?
Well, that's why I stopped on my Miss Lillian's lives because I got to the spindles and I
Yeah.
said I should probably not do this while I'm live. Because there would be some adult words used. And I didn't think that Miss Lillian's wanted that on her platform.
Oh, probably not.
I don't know, just me, but because I usually do when I'm doing, y'all know me, and my love of painting spindles. I'd rather take a beating than paint spindles, but
I usually use a sponge and a glove.
I know, but I like me and my paintbrush, and I don't know, it's just, these aren't that bad because they're the flat spindles. The ones that
Okay.
get me are the scrolled spindles that you have to kind of do from 100 different angles.
Yeah, flip it upside down, backwards, sideways. Yeah.
Yeah. And then it makes you question your sanity. That they are an exercise in patience and forgiveness, pretty much. But these aren't that bad. But I figured if I had to drop an F-bomb while I was painting spindles, that I could do it on Whiskey and Women. I couldn't do it on Miss Lillian's. Yes, Crysta is self-aware and knows that stuff will pop out of my mouth. So I do try to. I try. Don't always succeed, but I do try to mitigate what comes out of my mouth. Sometimes I'm all right with it, and sometimes not so all right with it, but
So I don't know if I said it earlier. The plan here is the young lady, she's a young teenager. Her favorite color is blue and purple. So instead of like what I would normally do is blend a white into my color, I'm going to blend purple in around the details and, where it's anywhere where it's raised, I'll go around the edges and blend it in and see how I like it. I have two different purples in mind. I'm thinking the brighter, lighter one is going to be the more effective one.
Yeah, I think the lighter purple would show in more of a contrast than, say, if you went with, say, an amethyst color
Yeah.
or, like a
Well,
deep
that's what I'm
purple.
thinking was amethyst or aubergine.
Yeah. Pat says, yeah, she has the home and product show. She did do her weedy chalking. Kat says that shows are great. I'm doing a big make and take this year. She said that they wish they had pinners there, but they don't have pinners there. So I guess y'all
Yeah,
have.
she's like far from us. Isn't she in Connecticut?
Yeah, she's Massachusetts, Connecticut. I think she's right on the line of Massachusetts and Connecticut. I'm not exactly sure
Yeah,
which side of the
I think
line
it's
she's on,
Connecticut.
but I think she's. Kat, tell me if I'm wrong. She's right on the. I think she's right on the line between Massachusetts and Connecticut. So
She's
when
far
she,
away from everything.
yeah, I see a spot.
So another thing, when you're painting a bed, you have to do the inside of the footboard.
Yep.
Because when they put the mattress on there and sit in the bed, they're going to probably see from here up.
I had somebody I was painting a bed for, and they're like, "Oh, you don't need to paint the inside of the rails." And I'm like, "Yes, I do." And they're like, "No, I don't want you to paint them." And I was like, "Okay, I won't paint them because it's their money, and I'll do what they tell me to do because that's what I get paid to do." And I
Right.
didn't paint it. And we went to deliver it, and they asked if my husband and my son could help them put the mattress in. And next thing you know, I was at the shop and they come in and they're carrying the rails. And I said, but she didn't want them painted. He says, I know, but she wants them painted now. So they left the headboard and the footboard there and they just brought home the rails. And yeah, I painted them.
Yeah, that's a fine example of why you should probably, when you're hiring somebody, listen to their advice. I mean, it happens, but
Yeah,
we've been
Kat
doing
said
this
she
for
lives
a
in
long time.
Connecticut, but she's right on the line.
Okay, yeah, like you thought.
Yeah, I knew she was on the line. I just didn't know which side of the line she was on. I try to keep up with you guys, and let me turn this so you guys can see a little bit of what I'm doing.
And I'd like to reiterate what you already said. If y'all get a chance, very clever woman. Go in, look at her page, like it, share it. I'm sure she would love the support.
Kat says that's why people need to value expert opinions. Well, I don't know if I'm an expert, but I've been doing this long enough to know a few things.
Now, I would say you're an expert.
No, there's people out there that know a lot more than me. I just enjoy what I do. Not many people can say that they do something that they love to do, and I love doing this.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I mean, when we bought the house, one of the requirements wouldn't have been a studio space if I didn't love what I did.
Yeah. You guys had quite a list, though, of what you needed.
Well, this is our retirement house. This is the house I plan on dying in. And I know that that's people really, yeah, I don't plan, this isn't a house we're going to stay in for 5 years or 10 years. And then, this is the house that we want to retire in. So the list of requirements were also things like the size of the doors. I wanted to make sure that the size of the interior doors were big enough to where if for some reason we were in a wheelchair, like say 20 years from now, me or Shorty fall down and break our hip. I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be placed in a nursing home because I would have to live in one room because I couldn't use something to get me from room to room, because
Right.
the doors were too thin, weren't wide enough. And the stand up, I did want a stand up shower, but I also wanted a tub. Maybe I won't be able to get into my tub when I'm older, but I can get into my tub now, and I've got the stand up shower. So yeah,
I
we did.
could
We
get
had,
your tub right now.
huh?
I don't think I could get into your tub right now. It's a swimming pool.
Yeah, but I can almost guarantee that you're gonna try.
Yeah, yeah, I see a glass of wine and candles and a big bath in my future.
Yeah. So yeah, I can almost guarantee you, Sue. Because we were talking about that when you were here when we were moving in, and it was like Sue's like, if we had all of our towels and stuff. We were just moving in, and we were trying to find shampoo and conditioner and when I say Sue helped us move in, I mean Sue drove the moving truck to the new house. You know, she
Yeah,
drove the big rider, and I had the car, and Shorty had the truck and the dogs, and yeah. So
oh, just a
so
reminder, anybody who likes and loves Miss Lillian's paint, that sale's ending what, tomorrow? Or is it
tomorrow, yes,
today?
it's 2 days left.
That's 20.
It's Miss Lillian's. It's Madness, all capital letters 20. You get 20% off. So, hey Sue, when we're done, can you put your retailer link in the video? I'm not going to do it. I'd rather them help
Yeah,
you since you're a new retailer, get you set up. So, Sue, put in your retailer link when we're done here. And if
all right.
y'all are looking to purchase, it helps Sue if you use her retailer link. And then she'll get a credit that she can get product in her store as she's just starting out with Miss Lillian's.
Yes, I am just building my inventory.
So Sue, do me a favor. And this has nothing to do with you guys, but just so I can get it out of my head before I forget. Send me your retailer link too. So next Thursday, I'll start putting your retailer link in the description. So if somebody does want to purchase Miss Lillian's through Whiskey and Women, they can use your retailer link.
Okay. Now I want to say something controversial. I've been using this Miss Lillian's now for about a year and a half. Became a content creator and a retailer at the beginning of March. I'm using Miss Lillian's full time now. Today I'm using the other product that I had stock left in. But what a difference now. I feel like this is thicker, scratchier, and more work for me to move now that I've been using Miss Lillian's. So I'm absolutely hooked on that product.
It is a lot easier to work with, and especially since you don't have to have the Mr. bottle in one hand.
Yeah.
That's a big plus for me. That was a big winner for me. So this color that I'm using by Miss Lillian's is called Venice. So, and I'll let that dry, and I'll get a second coat on it, or because I only did I just did first coat in a lot of places today, and I hit some places with a second coat. But I've got to run into town when we get off the video, and then when I come back, I'll try to get the second coat on it. Does Miss Lillian's have a mustard yellow?
Yes, and I can't remember the name of it.
Well,
It's
I've got a bunch
beautiful.
of the yellows in. Hold on, Kat, while we're live. Let me see here. Because I
Depends on what color mustard you want. Here's Urban Farmhouse,
well,
and
'cause
that's
see,
like French's mustard.
yeah, and then like I've got antique button and vanilla bean. That's another antique button. I don't know if I'm getting it on camera because I can't flip my camera
Yeah,
around.
you're getting it. Yeah.
And then, well, there's the sunflower, which to me is very mustardy. You know, it's got the yellow mustard. Let's see here as we go through. That's creme brulee. Legally blonde.
There you go.
And so yes, they have all sorts of, you know, mustard is a color that you kind of go, French's yellow mustard or Grey Poupon? You know,
Right.
what mustard are we talking? So the answer is yes. And if she doesn't have it in your exact color that you want matched, contact her.
Yeah, she's up to close to 200 different colors right now. So if you can't find what you want,
Did you see the
you
two
probably
she
don't
just
need it.
released?
Oh, I love it. Girlfriend. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna get Girlfriend and do this antique vanity that I'm fixing right now. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'll try to focus you down on it. This needed repair work galore. I had to
Alyssa,
peel the laminate and fill it. Oh, and I got a great trick for you guys for peeling that laminate. I thought, oh, what a nightmare this is going to be. So, let's see if we get this back. I remember reading somewhere that, like in the 1920s, 1930s ish era, they used animal glue, which is water based.
mm-hmm.
So, if you spray it down with water, and let it soak in there. I let it soak 20 minutes while I painted something else. I went in with my palette knife, my metal palette knife, and it literally turned into a glue, a paste right before my eyes had peeled right off. I did apply a little bit of heat with my heat gun, and that even sped it up.
Alicia Walker, she is on YouTube. She says, I love it. I can't wait for the bed.
Oh, good.
So sorry I didn't catch yours earlier. I've been looking, just so you know, Facebook comments come in on this device. YouTube comes in on this device. So I'm popping back and forth. So sorry I didn't get to you, Alicia, earlier. Lizzie did put in her candles. She put in her Facebook, and she put in her Facebook. Stacy says, Sue, that blue is so cool. And Kat says I'm not sure which one she said, oh, that's pretty, but she says, I like the sunflower one.
Oh, that yellow?
Yeah, Kat says she's planning to make some bee furniture.
Awesome.
So probably onyx is the black that you would want from Miss Lillian's. What did I do? I can now hear myself. I hit the volume button. Oh boy. Anyway, the onyx is probably what
Lillian's black. The onyx.
Yeah, the onyx. Yeah, it's a great color. And then you just have to decide. The sunflower would probably be good for the bees. The sunflower. I'm thinking the sunflower. Right. Since you said it's bees, I would say the sunflower would be your go-to. So onyx and sunflower. So, Sue, are you ready to wrap up for the day, baby girl?
Yeah, because I'm having technical difficulties here with your tripod. Okay. Yeah, we can wrap it up. Um, I'm Sue, coming to you from Flea Traders Paradise, located here in Sevierville, Tennessee, at the foot of the Smoky Mountains, where I sell my Miss Lillian's no wax chalk paint products. I do still have some Dixie Belle paint available at 50% off. That's actually still a pretty good selection. And I also sell my hand painted items and do custom work.
And I am Crysta, furniture artist, litter to glitter, out of Berry, Texas. I got it right. And you don't know how much I need to write a sign that says you live in Berry, Texas now. You no longer. But I live in Berry, Texas. Again, Sue and I will be at the Waco Crafting Convention May 5th, 6th, and 7th. We are doing 5 classes. We are doing a craft kit. We are doing 2 furniture painting 101s. We are doing the furniture flipping and an introduction to blending. So Waco 15 is the coupon code to get 15% off. Today's your last day for tomorrow is your last day for Miss Lillian's. If you want to use the It's Madness 20 to get 20% off, please, please, please use the link that Sue's getting ready to put up. That will help her build her inventory and help her business. Make sure to check out the ladies that we brought on today. And we talked about Kat with the Weeby Chalkin. And guys, I will be back on Tuesday. When I say Monday, I'll be back on Tuesday at 3 on the Miss Lillian's page. I'll be back with Sue next Thursday at 11 Texas time. That's noon. Sue, when is your next Miss Lillian's video?
2 weeks on a Thursday after we do this. Another thing I want to add, while I still have Dixie Belle, while I'm still selling it that comes in and buys any Dixie Belle paint, I will give a free sample of Miss Lillian's to try. That's how much I believe in this paint. So if you want to come on down, get half off, which is below my wholesale cost, and get this paint, I will give you a sample of Miss Lillian's.
There you go. Deb says Garland misses you, and Kat says that she wants to go to the Waco Crafting Fair. I wish she could. I wish we could get her down here. All right, guys. Much love. We will see you guys. Well, I'll see you Tuesday, and Sue will see you Thursday.
That's right.